Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever and at whatever time you'll be getting to watch this video. Karibuni sana. It's your girl Irene, and I'm back again with another very motivating and educative kind of a video. I want us to share about a topic I'm calling self-awareness. Yes, self-awareness. And before we get to it, kindly, if you're new to this channel, feel most welcome. Karibu sana. And kindly, if you have not subscribed, please take a moment of your time, just 1 second, and subscribe, like the video, comment and share it across your social media platforms. And I know that God is going to bless each and every one of you. How have you been, guys? Umekuaje? It's on Tuesday. How is your week? How has it started? Are you blessed? Are you feeling discouraged? If you have not watched my video about there is hope, kindly just get to it. It is down there, and watch about it, because it is not good to live in life hitherto without a purpose, without understanding who you are, and without even getting hope. And that is why I want us, even before anything else, for us to discover about self-awareness. And I've defined self-awareness as the ability to tune in into your own feelings, thoughts, and actions. The ability to tune in, to be able to connect with your own emotions and feelings, with your own thoughts, and with your own actions. That is what I'm calling self-awareness. You are able to connect with your emotions, you're able to connect with your feelings, you're able to connect with your thoughts, and you're able to connect with the actions that you choose or the actions that you do in life. Who are you? Who do you call yourself as? Wewe ni nani? Eh? What is your aspect in life? What drives you? What do you believe in? What motivates you? What makes you feel the way you feel, and what makes you do the things you do? Who are you? If you are able to answer yourself, who are you and what defines you, then you will be able to know who you are. And if you are able to answer those questions, you will be able to know who you are. What defines you? What motivates you? What drives you? What makes you feel the way you feel? And the moment you are able to know what self-awareness is, you will be able to, first of all, to consider your own self. Before you consider others, you will be able to consider your own self. And be true. When you find out who you are, be true to who you are. Be true to yourself. Don't do things to imitate other people without even knowing what drives them, and without even understanding where they are going, and you find yourself following them. First of all, get to know who you are, what defines you, where you're going, and then when you're able to discover that, you'll be able to even find the right people to connect yourself to, the ones that will help you to get to where you are supposed to be going. Do you know who you are? And if you know who you are you true to yourself? Answer yourself that question. Do you know who you are? Do I know myself? And if you do, am I true to who I am? Or do I try to fit in other people's shoes and program and schedules because they are our friends, or they are the circles that we have attached ourselves to? Answer yourself that question. And don't be sorry because of being who you are. Don't be sorry. When you find out who you are, don't be sorry about it. Work to perfect yourself, but don't be sorry to who you are. But even if you're not going to be sorry to who you are, consider other people. Don't do things to make you happy and to just in the expense of other people's happiness and joy and programs and everything, like just because you're trying to find yourself. Be careful also in that. And then, do you know your emotions? Are you able to understand your emotions? Are you able to manage your emotions? Are you the kind of a person who overreacts on any small thing that happens to you, or anything that you get to hear is being said about you or is happening in life? Are you able to understand your emotions? What makes you annoyed? What makes you happy? Do you understand your emotions? If you do, manage them. Manage your emotions. It is very important to manage your emotions. The other thing, do you know your strengths and your weaknesses? Do you know your strengths? If you know them, focus more on them. Focus more on your strength. If this is what I am good at, focus more on doing what you are good at doing, and what is your strength. Focus more on doing what you know best. Then, when you understand your weaknesses, try to get help for you to change your weaknesses and turn them into strengths, or for some of them to shun them. Sometimes you can find a weakness that needs to be shunned. If you find yourself like you have a weakness that affects your strength, then you must do away with it. You must learn the aspects or the things that are going to help you to change your aspects, or rather to change your weakness that affects your strength. Get to know your strength, get to know your weaknesses. And if your weaknesses affect your strength, you have no other options than to do away with them. Find yourself, or if you're able to understand your strength and your weaknesses, as you're finding yourself, move. Ukijua I'm good at this, songa nayo. If you know, if I go this direction, I'm going to mess because of a weakness that I have, change that direction and move on a different kind of a direction. Some things are costly to leave, but if they're affecting who you are, you must leave them. Some friendship, they are costly. And others, if they're affecting who you are, if they affect me as Irene, I have to shun them out, I have to leave them, because they are not really of importance to me, or rather, they're affecting who really I am. But without kujijua, without discovering yourself, you will be able to find that wewe ni rafiki wa anybody. You're just a friend to any person, and you're just a person who goes into any place just because you don't know who you are. When you know who you are, there are some places you won't go, there are some friendships you won't have, there are even some food you won't eat, there are some dresses you cannot be able to dress because of who you are. Simply know who you are, and some of these things in life you'll be able to do away with, or rather to embrace them. The other thing about the importance of knowing who you are, it will help you consider yourself. When you know who you are, or if you are aware of who you are, you're going to consider yourself. You won't do things that harm you. You won't do things that affects your body or your spiritual life. You will not be able to do them, or rather to do them because you have known who you are. The other thing, you're also going to be able to consider others. When you discover yourself, you will be able to live at peace also with your brothers and your sisters. The other thing, it is you're going to have a self-worth. You're going to have a self-worth. Utajipenda. You will value yourself. You're going to put a certain value for yourself because you have discovered you. You'll be able to dress yourself well. You'll groom yourself well. You're going to be able to take yourself to good places because you have known who you are. But bila kujijua, you will find yourself dressing anything, eating anything, going to any place, and you will not have some self-worth and some self-consideration. The other thing, it will help you achieve your goals. When you discover yourself in life, you're going to achieve goals in life. When you get self-awareness, it will help you achieve your goals. What are your goals? That is a different kind of a teaching. But when you have set goals, self-awareness will help you achieve your goals in life. But without knowing who you are, you will not be able to achieve your goals, because wewe utakuwa unaishi tu. You will find yourself imitating other people's schedule, or other doing other things that people are doing simply because they know themselves. And you find whatever they are doing is working for them. But it may not work for you because you have not discovered who you are to help you achieve your set goals in life. And even how do you set goals in life without knowing who you are? I don't know. Maybe you can comment down below and tell me if it is possible to set goals in life without discovering who you are. The other thing is know your purpose in life. When you know your purpose in life, it will help you know your purpose in life. If you get to know who you are, you're going to know what your purpose is, and you're going to live for what your purpose is in life. Remember, we have a manual, the Bible of God, the book of God. Make it a friend. And in this part of knowing your purpose in life, it is going to help you discover. It is going to help you discover. And then there's something I would want us to do, something about self-reflecting. When you know yourself, you'll be doing self-evaluation. You'll be reflecting on the things that you're doing and getting to know whatever I am doing. When you find yourself that is something wrong, take a break and know this thing is affecting my strength. It is affecting who I am. And immediately you'll be able to change. When you know yourself, what you do, you'll be careful. You'll be conscious of the things you do. You'll be conscious of the things you say. You'll be conscious of the places you go. You'll be conscious of the people you associate yourself with. You will even be conscious of the food you eat when you get to discover yourself. Always take a break and reflect on an action you are about to take, or even in an action you are already doing. Take a break, reflect on it, and find out, is it the right thing to do? If it is not, drop it. If it is the right thing to do, embrace it and move with it with no apologies. That's the thing I would want us to get to know about. As I've defined self-awareness, it is the ability of tuning in into our own emotions, into our own thoughts, and into our own actions. Let me talk on every bit. Getting to discover your own feelings. Manage your feelings. Manage how you react to issues and to things. And when you get to discover yourself, it will be easy for you to manage how you feel. And even, you may have no much control on how you feel, but you have a control on how you react to what you feel. The other thing is your thoughts. When you know yourself, you are not going to entertain dirty thoughts in your mind. You will not entertain thoughts that are not of value or do not add value to who you are and to what you are called to do. When you discover yourself, you'll be careful to what you feed your thoughts with. You'll be careful to what you allow your ears to hear. Because what you hear end up getting into your thought and end up get into becoming an action. Manage your feelings. Take care of what you hear. Take care of what you feed in your thoughts. Take care of the ideas you allow in your mind. Brush off immediately something that gets in your head and you feel like hii ni kitu yenye itanipeleka kwa shida. Brush it off, rub it off, take it away. Do not allow things that are not of importance in your life, and in your thoughts, because what is in your head will become an action. The other thing, take care of your actions. Take care of your actions, whether in your workplace, whether in a place where you serve, in the place where you go to worship. Take care of your action in your own family, in your own as a woman who is married. Take care of your actions as a married woman. Take care of your actions as a friend to somebody. Take care of your actions. Are they actions that are pleasing to God, to men? Because you cannot do things that wewe uko tu living your own life, but whatever you're doing is affecting another person's life. Be careful. If they affect them negatively, leave it. If it affects them positively, do it. If it is something that is right before the eyes of God, have no apologies to how you do it. As long as God is happy with it and you're happy with it, move on with it. I don't want us to, there's much I can talk about self-awareness, but for now, that is what I want us to get to know about self-awareness. It is how you tune in. It is the ability to tune in to your own, or rather to connect to your own actions, to your own emotions or feelings, to your own thoughts, and to your own actions. Thank you for taking time to listen to me. Kindly know who you are. Usiishi maisha ya mtu mwingine. Don't live life hivyo tu. Discover who you are. Discover what you're called to do. Discover what drives you. Discover what motivates you. Discover what defines you. Discover what kills you. And what kills you, run away from it and embrace only those that build you up. Thank you so much for listening to me. And kindly, if you have not subscribed, please, 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 your subscription into my channel adds value into my life and becomes a blessing into me. And I keep on saying, if you subscribe into my channel, God will bless you and will do you good. Thank you so much for listening to me. Please stay tuned every time and turn on the notification bell. Every time I post a video, you will always be the first person to be notified that I've posted a video. So kindly turn on your notification bells, and if you have not subscribed, please just take a moment of your time before you finish listening to me and just subscribe. Don't leave without subscribing. Thank you so much. God bless you, and until the next one, bye bye.